Madam President, with NASA searching for a new home and for 3 soon-to-be retired space shuttles, it's time to convince NASA that the Big Apple has the right stuff to showcase one of these iconic spacecraft. The perfect location for a retired space shuttle is the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum on Manhattan's West Side in my hometown of New York City. Yes, it'll be a big boon to New York's economy and a magnet for tourists, but showcasing a genuine space shuttle will not only bring in visitors by the millions, it'll inspire multitudes, explore and dream, to learn, to explore, to dream of adventure. It's also perfect for NASA, too. The agency's explicit goal is to have these magnificent vehicles seen and their history understood by the greatest number of people possible, and no other location for the millions and millions of visitors who will stream into the Intrepid to view the experience the shuttle. Housing an iconic spacecraft in New York City, the media center of the world, guarantees it'll appear in countless news and entertainment programs broadcast throughout the nation and the world, and that'll provide an incalculable public relations value to NASA. So just yesterday I spoke to the NASA administrator, Charles Bolden. He's informed me that the Intrepid is in good shape to be the permanent hangar for one of the shuttles. Deal isn't done yet. They're still considering, but we have a very strong application, and we're very optimistic about getting it done. The Intrepid's competing with museums in 25 other cities to win one of the shuttles, including Washington's Smithsonian. And NASA's been clear they intend to award the shuttles to the sites where the most people could view them. Well, with the Intrepid drawing already 1 million visitors a year, it's clear the Intrepid is the best possible spot for a shuttle. NASA also requires any potential host to raise significant funds, and I have no doubt, Madam President, that the Intrepid's drawing power and New York City's deep and diverse philanthropic community are more than able to compile all the resources needed. Yet the skeptics may ask, why should a space shuttle be brought to New York City? Perhaps they don't know that the Intrepid, a great museum and a great tourist attraction in our harbor on the Hudson River, but it also, when it was an active Navy ship, led the recovery of astronauts during the Mercury and Gemini programs. And the exhibit will be sure to attract heavy foot traffic, too, because the Intrepid will house the shuttle in a glass enclosure on Pier 86 close to Times Square and many other tourist attractions accessible from major airports, passenger ship terminals, and highways. Countless boys and girls, as well as adults, with boundless imagination, will be able to stroll over to the West Side and take in this truly magnificent exploration and innovation. With 20 institutions across the country competing to receive one of the retired shuttles, Discovery, Endeavour, and Atlantis, we should all join the fight to bring a space shuttle to what those of us who live here at least consider the greatest city in the world. It's a no-brainer, and I, along with some of my colleagues, are working hard to land the shuttle here, and I hope we're able to convince NASA we're ready, willing, and very able to be the home for a shuttle. And Madam President, I note the absence of a quorum.